Hello and welcome back to this part 3. I think I'm beginning to not like this whole shitty gear setup. Anyways, in this video we're going to have a focus on gathering ingredients and mostly for the garden. I do have my house up. That's about the fastest I've ever rushed for a house in this entire Skyrim career, I guess. So I'm kind of proud of that.
You're the best.
I'm going to talk to you, and I'm going to give you that. So yeah, we fully buffed up our... Yes, we did. Our bartering, our prices. So yeah, like what I was saying before, I like to round up a couple of loose ingredients, and then we might get around to Bleak Falls. I'm a little bit worried about our lack of supplies for the final boss, so if it turns out we can't handle him, we can just skip him, come out the other side, and then take him later. But I don't really doubt our ability to handle the rest.
The rest of the great warriors? Would you be so kind as to deliver? Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a
meaning of this
menial
interruption?
task.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
Okay, so I'm not here for the main quest line actually. She just came up and talked to me while I was doing my own important shit. How rude. But yeah, I basically got that quest so we can pick up the potions from the potion shop and also the soul gems there. This one and Solitudes are two important shops where you can befriend the shop owner, which will let you take their low value items, which includes unfilled soul gems. I don't really know if that's an important part, but I like to do it. I mean, given how much we are
Take a good look around.
going to make in terms of money later,
You look rather pale.
I don't think it really matters.
Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. What do you need, my friend? So you're interested in...
Could have just saved me the trouble and gave me gold. That would have been nice.
Come back anytime if you need...
So now she's going to let you take low value items from her store, and I know what to take. This one for the smithing potion, paralysis poison. This is for money potions, smithing potion, and soul gems. And healing potions are just nice.
Do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something.
That's a skeever tail. I thought that's a giant's toe.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
You did see me collect all of that over there. Actually, you know what? She also has cabbages. We'll check if there's anything useful in these. Salt, salt, salt. That makes me feel a little salty. I am, of course, trying to make the OP as shit vegetable soup. Because you know, when we have such a heavy constraint on our character builds, we sort of have to salvage what we can in terms of abuses. I mean, the easiest to do, I had never tested this, but restoration loop is probably the easiest we can do to get away with and still remain within our constraints, but I'm not about that. So you can squeeze in quite a... Technically, I didn't say this was close to vanilla as possible, so I can get away with installing a mod or creating a mod myself with like a really powerful steel sword. It's just a steel sword with really high base damage. But I did try to get everything as vanilla as possible, so I got a very light mod loadout.
Need a ride? I can take you... Where do you want to go?
We're after... Windhelm.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why there's nothing special going on in terms of lighting. There's no EMBs, there's no climates of Tamriel. Climates are something that I like to run around with a lot. But yeah, if I was to install one, then it will probably be that one. EMB probably comes second, but EMB tends to make the loading times long. Anyways, we're at 1 PM right now. The reason I came here to Winterhold, or Windhelm, is not because I want anything to do with Ulfric and his poverty-ass city, but I came here for alchemy ingredients. I have snowberries, which are useful. for enchanting potions, and also I want some creep cluster for leveling up. My recipe for the leveling up potion is I think I mentioned this in an earlier video, but yeah, so I won't go over that there. I think those are blue. It's very hard to tell at night. But yeah, an important potion that I've never used before is the anti-dragon potion, or that's what I like to call it. Anti-dragon potions have dual resist frost and fire, which is ideal for fighting dragons. You make that with Thistle Branch, a mushroom you find in Ember Shard, and snowberries. Also, we're trying to collect some blue mountain flowers and wheat, and Windhelm is good for that. And those are just for our first clear of Bleak Falls. And of course we have our vegetable soup. I never actually made the anti-dragon potion myself because I never really needed it. I just sort of tank with raw magic resist. But I feel like right now our build is pretty heavily like front-loaded in terms of perks. So that's going to make it a little bit hard to get any magic resist off of Alteration. And that's why I say that maybe we'll need that. Also, our stats are suffering because A, we're not a Breton, so especially against dragons we'll be lacking the all-important magic resist. And yeah, our physical defense isn't great either. Since we'll be up close against the dragon when fighting, that might, you know, prove to be annoying. The good thing about this path is almost all of these are blue. I think there's 1 or 2 purples in here for mountain flowers, but most of them are blue. Basically, this entire path, if you run down the farm here, it's basically a health potion farm. Because you collect the blue mountain flowers on the way there, and you collect wheat inside the farms themselves. Despite what the potion shop in Whiterun says, the best health potion is not blisterwort and wheat. That's actually a stupid formula. What are we after now? Think Ember Shard? No. We'll go over here. But yeah, blisterwort actually comes in rather rarely. The shop in Whiterun stocks by default, I think, 2 to 6. And blue mountain flowers are all over the place, but not in any significant amounts. But you can see blue mountain flower and wheat. Blue mountain flower is actually easier to obtain in my opinion than blisterwort, and also the blue mountain flower potion fortifies health on top of healing health. So overall I would say it's a better choice for health potions. The thing I'm after next is Imp Stool, and Imp Stool grows in that bandit cave up ahead. We're gonna grab the Imp Stool for the potion of, actually for the poison, the paralysis poison. The formula for that is Imp Stool, Martel Panella, and Canis Root. Just gonna dispatch the dog real quick. Come on. Dovahkiin is half mountain goat. We all know this. Skyrim is nothing new to us.
Now ain't this a... There you are. Yourselves a hero.
Come on. Oh, you actually shot me. I have no idea why there's 2 kill cams there, but you know what? Whatever. We're not here to argue with kill cams.
Who's that? Boss was looking for you. Said it.
I don't actually feel like fighting him right now, so whatever. I'll take that. We don't want that. We're after that, and we're good. We're not even going to clear this place. I was thinking about picking up Alteration, because technically, like, yeah, it gives off a greenish glow, so it's not technically the true Trailerborn build, but I can sort of get away with saying it's fair. And also, I'll probably be leveling up off camera for the perks anyways. It just cuts off some effort on my part. But you know what? We're gonna keep it completely alteration free. So I think at low armor rating builds, it still makes a difference. Sissel, by the way, all over the place over here in Riverwood. We're just gonna pick one. Like even in the town itself, there's a lot. These are the mushrooms that we want for our anti-dragon potion. We also have a cooking pot here. Actually, that's not a usable one. Huh, I never actually knew that was a searchable pot. Okay, so I think we're good in terms of alchemy seeding. What we should do right now is make some potions, and Riverwood has the alchemy station there. You need to proceed a little bit further into the main quest line to unlock Delphine's store room, or her little underground thing. And that's where the enchanter is. So I guess for now, if you want to do enchanting, you have to drag your ass all the way to Dragon's Reach. So let's just arrange our favorites real quick. We want flames. Flames for me is not a it's not a combat spell. I like to use it for its web busting abilities. You just point it at a spider web and it's very easy to go through.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my headed brother.
And of course we're here to make the all OP vegetable soup. Since we don't have to switch equipment, I'm actually going to favorite that and hotkey that onto 1, which is normally my melee weapon and primary damage dealer. Although, even if I'm playing archery builds, I like to keep my bows on 4. It's just a personal preference. So again, more thistle over here. I think that should be enough to seed our garden with whatever we want for anti-dragon potions. I don't actually think we'll be making any use of that soon. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm right. I'm right. There's no point in doing that. So wheats and Blue Mountain flowers, 14 and 12.
Did you hear me?
We can afford a few more.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all.
We're going to save that level up. I say we're going to save the level up because we don't really have any useful thing to level up right now in terms of perks. And if I save the level up, then I get a free reset when I'm in deep shit. In terms of stats. Like it's a full instant heal on stamina, it's a lot of good things to level up. I know that's sort of an abuse, but I feel like, number one, compared to the other shit you could abuse in this game, and like, yeah, I guess that's just the sole reason. Yeah, I say it's perfectly acceptable to use that. I think if you come here at a higher level, there might be a troll here. I do remember running into a troll sometimes. I don't really know what triggers that. Usually it's clear over here. It might just be this point only ever encounters trolls and ice wolves. I'm not talking about the singular spawn over there. That's always a wolf. So yeah, maybe I'm just not high enough for anything on that list right now. Okay, I'm gonna try and squeeze out some EXP from these guys. There are 3 enemies, 1 archer, and I guess 2 bandits. The one up top is a very heavily armored one. I don't know if I want to fight him. I guess we're good. Okay, there's nothing on him. I think lockpicks are good at this point, but for some reason bandits aren't stocking lockpicks for some reason. I'll take that. Also, the thing with Skyrim is, if there is a lock on it, generally it's not something that's essential. Like, you never actually need it. It's just some additional locks behind locked doors. That's why I can somehow get away with, I think, around level 19 lockpicking or something like that if you start with 15 through an entire playthrough. I think some parts in the Thieves Guild questline and Dark Brotherhood requires you to pick a lock, but most of the time it doesn't. Like, lockpicking is purely a loot thing. We're gonna take a look at what enemies are up here. I think there's 2 standard bandits and 1 outlaw. I don't exactly like a pile of 3 bandits and like all piling on me, so I might actually zone through back and forth. If they're all standard bandits, I might consider fighting them. Okay, dodge that. This here is it's a standard bandit. Is there one up there? Nope. Okay, I got that. Come on. Got that. This one is still a standard bandit. I don't think I'll get kill cam from half health. And that wraps that up. Again, no lockpicks. Oh well. I feel like it should be a thing where you go through a loading door and you're completely healed. Because I feel like this health is not healthy, or this health amount. Oh well. Okay, let's go ahead and get this first. Oh, you blocked my combo. Jerk. Block that. Somehow that entire spin hit. I was expecting most of them to miss after she took a step back. Oh well. I should be happy about extra damage. Not wang. Magic potion, worthless. Okay, where's dude over here? Yep, he's down there. The first time you clear this, he will kill himself. All the rest of the time, he tends to get stuck over here. Sometimes he walks up and pulls the lever again. I don't really know what triggers it, but the first time you got a freebie on this guy. Oops. I actually got shot by the trap. Again, no lockpick. Stingy these guys are. Sometimes there's a soul gem in this chest. That's why I like to take it. What the hell am I chopping at? Where's the last one? Oh, whatever. Actually, you know what? I have my swords and I'm not swapping out of them. They should serve as good web busters. Now, Spider. Spider is actually hard in my opinion, so I'm actually gonna use this one poison. We'll see how well we do here. Holy crap, I deal no damage. Okay, we're using this. We're using this reset. Health. Do we have any perks? Alteration, enchanting, smithing. Can I pick up one-handed perk? Okay, this one's 40. We'll be able to pick this one up in one level. So I guess we'll just have to watch our health and press 5 accordingly. We still have one. Okay, we're gonna get kill camped if we don't do this. I think we're good. Yeah, we'll risk it. Ah, shit. Well, that's what you get for trying to save supplies. Round 2. How far back did that even set us? Oh, that's... No, no. Bad place to be. Bad day, bad day. Health. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, our supplies are still looking good. I think these somehow these power attacks are not coming out well. Okay, there, got rid of that. I think the poison is somewhat random. You know what, you... Get out of here. I'm pissed off about the results of the last battle, so he got the me taking that out part. Okay, and from that last level up, now we're able to perk that up. And what did we get? Did we get the claw? Yes, we remembered to pick up the claw. It's one of those annoying things where sometimes I forget to pick up the claw and have to backtrack halfway through this freaking cave. That's a lot of hits to be taking for a standard Draugr. What did I want from this again? Oh yeah, I wanted to hotkey my shit. We'll use our standard 5. You! I was focusing on other shit. Get out of here. I'm already feeling the increase in power from my attack speed. So I think we're gonna get some pretty good results from attack speed just by using this build. Okay, back off just a little bit. And I think we're good. I'm probably gonna try and take out these guys. There's supposed to be one there, but whatever. I'll try to take out that guy at the back, the one that's high leveled. He's gonna wake up if I attack him, but if I leave him alone, then he's happy being alone there. Not bothering us. But yeah, I'll try to take that off camera, and we'll continue next time.